Oh, okay. Hey, my bad. I'm just going through my phone. Got the new phone here, as you know. This is clear. Look at that. Check this out. Right. Let me see. Trying to get that lighting going. Um. Oh, my bad. Doggone it. I hate when that happens. Okay. Now letting all that go. Okay. Clear all that up. Okay. Okay. Hey. Yeah, I was just going through my computer, my phone, and all that other stuff because I have a new phone. I'm trying to set up some stuff on the phone, the computer, make sure I have the right password, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay, so what's going on out there in them streets? Okay, now what's going on with this? Oh, let me turn this off. Hopefully my daughter went to bed because she kept coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Let's see. What does this say? What? Child, we listening to that, okay? Yes, we are. Let me just put it let me see. Go here. Yep, we're gonna hear that right now. Hopefully you can hear it.
Woo! It's the most wonderful time of the year. Holidays on the house is back at DraftKings Casino. Unwrapping
That was an ad.
Their goals are driven by their faith. This is just untrue. I have two clips I'm going to play for you today. One is of Douglas Wilson, a fellow, I don't know native, but Idahoan. I'm born and raised in Idaho primarily. Sixth generation Idahoan.
It turned the other way.
Wilson is the pastor of a church in Moscow, Idaho.
That's just she telling.
Just in between Coeur d'Alene and Lewiston, if you're doing the math. I don't know if this is a flex that I know the geography since I
Hey, D.
I grew up in a tiny town called Orofino. Tiny. We don't have a stoplight in my hometown. I think a logging truck went through the town and tore it down, so they just put up a four-way stop. That's the kind of Idahoan I am. But Douglas Wilson is a Christian nationalist, just a pernicious, hateful troll on the body politic of the United States. And in this very brief clip, I want to show you just what a liar he is and how untethered to the ideologies that have been talked by, espoused by his supposed deity, Jesus Christ. In this clip,
Jesus ain't got nothing to do with that.
Why, as a Christian, he's opposed to the H-1B visa and the admittance of foreigners, in this case, people from India, people who are Hindus, into the country. Watch this.
Can you hear it?
Remind you, I'm going to point out why he's a liar.
I got a new phone, bro.
Back in July in 2024, Joel Webben. This is not a one-off of this.
This is
hatred,
not fit.
This fear. This
they play YouTube good.
Demagoguery about Hindus and Indians.
The other stuff, no, it keeps shutting off.
It's not a new thing. It's not about the H-1B visa. This is straight up about bigotry. There's multiple aspects to this. But first, here's Douglas Wilson, Christian, talking about the lack of need or why the H-1B visa is bad.
H-1B visas are for highly skilled workers who come to the U.S. legally. The number set by Congress for such visas annually is 65,000, with room for 20,000 more if they have graduate degrees from U.S. colleges. But nevertheless, that's a lot of Hindus. Remember that these are skilled and ambitious people likely to rise to positions of influence and control. That means that when it comes to America retaining its distinct identity as a nation, they clearly represent a diluting agent.
That's his opinion as a Christian. He's espousing his view with the authority of his expertise, which isn't policy. It isn't how to formulate immigration policy. It's as a Christian pastor.
Right.
Didn't Jesus command his flock to go 2 by 2 and convert the world? Does Douglas Wilson not want more opportunities to convert non-Christians to the faith, to secure their position?
Absolutely. You know they don't.
To go to heaven? Because according to Douglas
No, because
Wilson,
it's only for them
unless
alone.
you have accepted Jesus into your heart, you've asked for forgiveness of your sins. You said with your mouth.
Keyword is sins. Let me stop there. That's the key word. That's the key word. Oh. You know I can't go to Louisiana right now. I can't even go down the street right now. I wish I could, bro. I ain't got the dough for that right now, bro. I'm trying to get a bed. My bed popped. I'll tell the truth. I'm not ashamed. Okay, people be like, oh, I got this. I got a pool. Child, I got what I got for now. Okay? If God bless me with better, he will. And I'm here for it. That's that. Okay? I am content with whatever God has for me. Even if it's better, great. If it's the same, that's fine. I just don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go backwards. Who does that? You know? So anyway, for that thing that he said, racism is a sin, child. I don't know what's wrong with them folks. Okay? So what are they talking about? You kidding? As a matter of fact, I think this is, I'm going to honestly tell you, because hatred is a real deep-seated thing that can kill, steal, and destroy. Okay, you know, like the devil's characteristics and things that he does. Yeah, right. Well, same thing, hatred, right? All that stems from hatred. And with that, I think, who's doing this? Oh, okay. With that, I think that if you teach your child hatred, that needs to be, that need to be put up on a law or something like that. You know, you need to go to jail for something or something, because you are teaching your child the most heinous thing, spiritually and naturally. Now, I don't care what y'all think. I feel hatred is a thing that, you know, a parent, I think CPS or whatever you want to call them things, or child protective, whatever you call them, honey, they need to be called in, because you're teaching your child heinous things. It's like abuse, mental abuse. You're teaching the heinous thing. Why would you teach your child that? That's dumb. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just like, why? You know? No. As a matter of fact, I would love to go there. I wanna experience a new atmosphere. You know what I mean? Now I've been to the down south atmosphere. Did I go in the middle of the country? I did go to, no, wait, I went to Chicago, but that's not the middle. I went to California, that's on the west side. You know what I mean? But all this is like travel with the choir. You know what I mean? Hey, if you got for me somewhere to sing or something like that, I'll do that. You know what I mean? I just need the lunch, and I need the travel, and I need some support. You know, I do have a family. That's all. That's all. I just need to work that. That's a ministry. I do have a ministry. If you need me to go there, I'll go. No problem. I just need this. I guess I need to travel. I have to make sure everything is set. I cannot go half stepping. I can't have nobody. Somebody did that one time. I was like, nope. And I felt real like I don't want to go travel for a while after that. You know what I mean? Because their stuff was not together and I had to pay my own way to go back. No. Mm-mm. Travel here and back home. From the doorstep to the doorstep, doorstep to the doorstep, okay? Safely. If that's not done, oh well, I just can't do it. I got an autistic child to take care of, okay? You know, and it's taking time away from my family, my ministry here. You know what I mean? Oh, today that's what you had? The hamburger helper? Was it like the lasagna type? It was it the cheeseburger type? You know how they have the hamburger helper. But yeah, let's go back to Dunmore. I was like, man, they need to put that on the books.
And that you've been baptized in the Holy Spirit. These are all aspects of salvation under his particular faith tradition. You don't get to go to heaven. Does he not want to convert Hindus? Apparently not. You see, that's where the lie comes in. This is not about his Christianity. Like, he's not a real Christian. He's a real Christian. Don't get me wrong. But he does not practice the tenets, the commandments, the edicts of Jesus the Christ. This is about racism. This isn't about H1B. This is about racism. This is about fear. This is about bigotry.
And I want to know something. What are y'all scared of? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Oh my goodness. It is so stupid to be a racist in 2025. It's the dumbest thing I heard in my life. When y'all gonna grow up? When y'all gonna grow up? Trying to figure out what, the racist person and stuff really makes you have a spiritual brain freeze. This dude, right, was saying, how the preacher is really defending racism. God's gonna get them folks, child. I'm trying to tell you today. He gonna get them folks. He judges the church first. There you have it. You racist preachers, you can go first. Okay, y'all can have that. Child, I'm gonna make sure I'm straight. I gotta make sure I'm straight. I can't play around with you people, man. I'm telling you, I can't do it. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I got my soul salvation to look after. I ain't got time to worry about you racist folks. I ain't got time. Okay? I'm going to make it there. I don't know about you, but I'm going to make it. I ain't got time. You either love or you just get out. Whatever. Okay? I don't care. I don't care where you go. I just don't care. I don't. I'm laughing at you because, see, the end part is all the people that's going to end up is all the people that know how to love. And that's it. So where you going, racist? You're not staying with the love folks. You're not going to be there, okay? So you just might as well just hang it up, okay? You think you're going to heaven with that mess? You're not going. You better ask God to forgive you first and ask the people that you're supposed to ask to, for forgiveness. You better ask them to forgive you. Because both of y'all need to clear that. Duh. Oh, Lord Jesus. What? Is that today? What's the name of the church? I'm gonna look it up. What's the name of the church? You know? Lord Jesus, there's a church that got caught on fire in DeAndre Miller's state and town. Okay, wow. Put down the state. Oh, you don't know the name of the church. Put the state and town that you're in. I know you say Louisiana. The town that you're in. Well, I'm getting all these clean. Anyway, yeah, I want to look it up. That's something. They still burning churches? This is ridiculous. They just don't change their same old criminal ways. They're just criminal in the mind, the spirit, and the body. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Where you at in your? What town is that you say that you that the church burned down on? Well, yeah, man. I can't keep wasting my time. Like we said on the 5th that we was done. I'm done. I'm just sitting here laughing now because this is crazy. This is season. They say FAFO. I say in Bible terms, you reap what you sow. And we've been there. Come on, Israelites. We know what we are now, people. God's chosen folks. Okay. Yeah, we thank God. We thank God. We thank God. I hope that's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So, I can't do that racism stuff. I'm not doing it. It takes too much energy to hate. I'd rather love on you from human to human. I do. It's too much. And God gave us our responsibility. Let's be real. We came here on earth. When you're born, you're a baby. We got one responsibility, our life. Right? Okay, let's make sense of this stuff. Why we running around here worrying about everybody else? But your life, your own life is jacked up. You know what I mean? And but yet you going around, oh, you're not supposed to be gay. You're not supposed mind all of you, mind your business. Fix you. You got a lot of work to do. You really do. I got a lot of work to do. I'm just saying, your focus is in the wrong place. Your focus you need to be is from within. You are your own worst enemy. How I know? Because you going around telling everybody else what to do. And you're not fixed yourself. Then 5 years ago a pandemic happened. Kind of just switched the whole way of life. Right? And then we had to sit down by the banks of the river with a mask on. You know what I mean? And then next here, did y'all know there's some type of pandemic going on? Every time Trump goes into office, it always seems some kind of disease always trying to appear. Is he the disease? Let me shut up. Shut my mouth. But it always appears like that. There's another pandemic out there somewhere. Nova, what's it? Nova? I don't know how to say it. Nova virus or something like that. I don't know. I put it up on my YouTube. If not, I will. I got it on my phone. Every time he get into office, there is a pandemic. Look at it, y'all. Ain't that something? I don't think it's a coincidence. I think God is really trying to tell us something. And we just acting stupid. Can't we just sit down and listen to God for once? My Lord. You know, it's just sickening. It's sickening. What are we doing out there in these streets, you know? It's corny. So yeah, we got to do better, you know? We got to do better. So these preachers, these churches, the church is going to get judged first. And boy, like God told me, He said, just watch, just watch. It's crazy. And He talks to me, man. I don't care what nobody said. God just be like telling me things, and it always happens. I'm a seer, I think. Is that what you call it? All I know, when I see something, or when I have a dream, I remember when I was young. I think I was in middle school, and my cousin mother was sick and everything, and so she was like, she went up in front of the church, and she went to go get prayer for her mother to get better. And it was, I think, about a week or two before she passed. But before that, that week after she had that prayer that week, I had a dream, and her mother passed in my dream, right? And then, I think the phone rang and it woke me up. And that phone call was about her mother. She passed away. Okay? I remember my cousin, he was related to Bill Cosby on his father's side. But on his mom's side, I'm his cousin. And his father used to always beat up on his mom, my cousin. And to the point where she was in the wheelchair. And, my cousin Michael was upset, and he snapped and he took the gun and shot himself. And he only lived for a week after that, then he died. When he died, my family had to travel all the way to Philadelphia. As we were traveling, and I was just me. I was being me, just talking. I always talk. I don't care what nobody say. I'm always having a conversation. I've always learned to talk to God since I was a child. So now I was in the 8th grade then, and I was so upset. I was like, God, why my cousin Michael? He was my best cousin. Like that. I said, I wanted to go, hang out, establish more, And the angel next to me just told me that Michael was okay. And I was like, I'm going to miss him. Sad, But he used to always jack up my nickname. They used to call me Lee back in the day, but he used to call me Lang Lang. Lang Lang. I say, there is no ringing in my name, Lee. Okay. There is no ringing in my name, Lang. Yeah. What's wrong with my big old life? The same way that TikTok is. On this phone. On this phone. I had a problem with this phone. And it kept, see, and the Wi-Fi, it'll either be choppy. The Wi-Fi is on it, and so I was like, forget about all that. I need a phone. I need to step up and get a phone. I was sacrificing all last year because my rate was high, but God worked it out, and God is blessing in other avenues and money that I can go ahead and get a phone. Thank God. That's important to me, to get a phone, and you're going to need it for everything. Lord Jesus, a job, all of that. Your doctors, that's your wallet, and everything. I remember when I was how old was I? 21? No, I wasn't. I was 23, 24. And I was talking to my friend. If he's out there, okay, Arthur Hill, if you're out there, bro, from California, yo, how you, we had this conversation, me and Arthur. And back then, it was like, no way that we could see something like this, communicating video to video, talking to the other one and stuff like that. I was like, that'd be dope. If they had, like, if you could have phone conversation, you could see each other's faces and stuff. No telling. Years later, you can do all of that and plus more. Child, you see what I'm saying? I spoke that when I was 23 years. I'm 70. No, Lord, no, I ain't. No, I'm 57 years old. My mother's 77. Right. So that's some years. Okay. I spoke that to him. I wish I saw him later on in life. And I said, remember that conversation? Wow. I don't know, man. It just seems like all my life I've just been seeing things. So every time you look at my videos, and if I say something, whatever, I say watch, it's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. All I can say, white people, you better get your stuff together. You better ask God to forgive you. You better ask God to forgive you. And I'm talking about the racist one, because I'm sure there are ones that have deconstructed and have made it right, or still working on it. I'm telling you, it's an ongoing process. It just don't stop. It's healing. We trying to get to the healing. That's where we want to go, to the healing. Oh, you did put TikTok back on? Okay. I'm on the TikTok on this phone, but it's on the it's not the one that I do live on. It's the other one. So I've been doing videos on there. I'm trying to see if I can set it up again or whatever with my other account. There we go. Yeah. So and this big old thing, I don't even remember the password. I don't remember how to sign in. I just did it for temporary because I wanted to finally get a phone. Now that I have a phone, I could try to get back on the other one because I needed a number. And I have to call my boss about that too. I'll see what's going on. Anyway, back to work. Yeah. So big O, I'm gonna get that set up. But yeah, I've been a seer for a very long time. I remember when I was working at Burger King, I was 18, 19 years old. Wait a minute, I was working, I graduated, then I worked 2 more years. Okay, 18, 19. Yeah, because around 1920, I worked at a department store. Okay, so I was working at Burger King, and the boss needed to go to the other Burger King down the street. Oh God, why this dude? He's so so like rushy and so antsy. I'm like, calm down. We gonna get there, you know. I was like, calm down. You so much. I was like, I said, how you gonna function? Stop doing that, right? And so, yo, this dude, man, he was a manager and older than me, but you know, he needed someone to help with the buns. So we needed some more buns at the store. So we had to go way down the street to the other Burger King and pick up some buns. But he was driving so recklessly. And before, and I saw the traffic, and you know, he was like trying to rush into, trying to get into the traffic. I was like, calm down, just wait till it, you know, till it slows down, you know, to a little bit, right? He said, I gotta hurry because, you know, I can't leave the store unattended, da 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 da. And I mean, you know, he had the workers there, but he needed a manager or a supervisor, so he depended on one of the kids. You see how ghetto that is? So you gotta watch how these people work their business, okay? So now, it's terrible. Anyway, so he um was getting out the parking lot, and then there was a car that passed by, right? And he was giving. I said, "No, stay right there until he passed by," because he was rushing. And so he did that. He listened to me that first time, and then the person, I mean, the car drove past, and then we got into it, right? And we started driving in, right? And so when we get ready to go into this parking lot, right? He was trying to rush past this dude. You know, some other car came in, right? And so I had a vision that he was getting ready to hit that car because he wasn't watching on that side, you know, on his blind side. I saw that in my vision. You would swear I was that so Raven. But no, I ain't like that. But I was like, I said, stop rushing like that. I said, stop, calm down. I said, stop rushing, stop driving so fast and rushing and everything. Because you're gonna, next thing you know it, bam. I said, oh my God. Dude, calm down with your driving. You know? Yeah. So some things is trauma. It wasn't that bad of an accident, thank God, but he did have a dent. He had a dent. I said, oh, that could have been avoided if you just calmed down. And I didn't even have my license then. And I'm telling him how to drive. You know, that didn't make no sense to me. So yeah. Let me see. So oh Lord, I've been on for 33 minutes. Okay. So DeAndre, you still here? Cause I'm about to. I have to get my clothes ready for tomorrow. I got church in the morning. Oh, put that down. Okay. What time is it? It's probably after 12. And so, oh yeah, it's 12:16. I gotta get up at 5:30 in the morning. So I need to get some sleep, or I won't be able to play the piano like I mean, you know, function to play the piano in the morning. You know, I got to be right in the mind, right in the spirit, you know, all of that. So yeah, this is my time, quiet time, and get my clothes together for church in the morning, and then I'm going to bed. Okay, and if you need anything, you know, text me. Hopefully, I'm not too sleepy, but if I'm sleepy, you know, I'm going to bed. Okay, because I am a little drowsy. So maybe that's why I'm rambling. But yeah, I would say, you know, contact me, and you know, I respond when I wake up or whatever, and you know, just keep looking at the videos, encouraging videos, stay uplifted. Okay? Okay. You let me know, thank you. Yeah, stay uplifted. Look at I got over 1,000 videos on this platform. Go ahead and laugh your head off. You need to. That's what helped me. You know, I went to the therapist. I went for about 6 months. That was the thing. So I did a 6 months therapy after my husband passed. So yeah, I was ready. Okay, so I know how you feel. So what really helped me throughout the years, I only did 6 months, and I sometimes want to, go to a therapist just to get my mind together and how to, continue to function in a positive way, in a good way, which I am doing, but I just want to explore more. I want to do good. I seek to do better. You know what I mean? But I go by what God told me to do. He said if it's time to do therapy, then I'm gonna do it. I'm not scared. And it used to be a stickler. It used to be a stigma, not stickler, a stigma in our black community. Be like, oh no, we're not going to no therapist. We got the Lord. Yes, I got the Lord. But God directs you. And He orders your steps in all of these things that you need to do to help you. Even if it's somebody's video, you always need to ask God, Lord, where you want me to go? What you want me to see? What you want me to do? Whatever. But you have to stay on a swivel. Keep your head light from any stress or any trauma thinking and stuff like that. Stay on a swivel on that, okay? Stay off of that negative. Always think on the good things. That's what the Bible said. So you might as well go ahead and think on the good things. Even when I think about my husband and stuff like that, I think on the good things. I don't think on the last part where he cried. I mean, not cried when he died at the hospital, but passed out, before going, that was trauma to me. But I turned that all around and I look at the good things. And then I started laughing because he was a goof. He was a goof, and I love every bit of it. Yeah. So, I'm not going to hold y'all. And I am tired. I am sleepy. So, I'm going to bed. All right? God bless you all. And I'll chat with you soon. Peace.